Hi everyone, my name is Hans. I'm 30 old. Today I will talk about Anna of Winnie Poplar, and I talk about the chapter 1, the first years. And let's talk the lesson 10. This way confirmed by a distress, she's creeping into the room and whispering nervously, I will do my best, promised Anna, who certainly had never found herself at a loss or for something to say, but then never had she found herself in such a situation as present teaching confront her. Dear Carter, who was unbelievably handsome, and is tighter looking, with crisp dark hair, brilliant dark eyes, and severe rimmed glass, but whom Anna, in the days of his ascertained proficiency at remote, had towered a pompous young bird. Look out, on town, a rather pompous young pearl. Look it at else. It finally he felt that something was wrong someone there. A reasonable conclusion when your heart simple talks to the head of the table and dropped in her tray without a word to you or anybody. Above all, she wanted to make him speak. Sheffield is titled carefully, that nothing in the world would punish him so much as to be tricked into speaking when he was determined not to. Will you please start the piccolo says Miss Shirley says Myrtle Taylor pendantly. Something like stick in Anna. She started the pickle and something else without letting herself stop to think. She bent forward, her great green eyes glimmering impiously and said gently, perhaps you would be surprised to her little character that Myrtle Taylor went deaf very suddenly last week. Just as affiliation for poor Papa, said Chick, addressing Dieter crowded across a table, and him only said that. Two white little white dents apart at the corner of Cyrus Taylor nothing. When he had his egg, advanced 6 years, but he remained silent. It is such a treat to have a design meal, said Pinello steadily, and it's zero that what good you think, Dr. Clara, of a man who makes his family life on fruit and eggs, nothing but fruit and eggs. Just for a fact, does your father begin deter, character believing that what good thing a husband who beat his wife, was part of certain he didn't like. The bride totally beat her. The Patrick, to the prom proclaimed a tad Pringle stumbly. Do you mean to say your father? What would you think of a man who'd cut up a cigarette of his wife just because the way it was made didn't suit him? Said Trick. What would you think, said Pringle, of a man who referred to like his wife as a dog? While she would so love to have on single chick, what would you think of a man, continued Pringle, who was beginning to enjoy himself hungrily, who would give his wife a pair of gloves for Christmas present? Nothing but a pair of gloves. Gloves don't exactly warm the heart, admitted Dr. Clatter. Have you ever wondered, Dr. Crato, how awful it must be to live with a man who thinks nothing? Nothing of picking up a rose, if it is not perfectly done, and hurling it at a maid. Dr. Callaghan appropriately assured Taylor as if he fretted, Cyrus might try the skeleton of the chickens at somebody. Then he seemed to remember comfortingly that his thought was deaf. What would you think of men who believed the earth was flat? As Sprinkle and thought Cyrus would speak then. A tremor seemed to pass over his rebuked face, but no word came. Still, she was told his mistake were a little fashion. And Pascal his gum the web yet, said Pringle's summer sign has not got over the sign yet. What would you think of a man who would write it down in diary every day that he had for dinner after church? What would you think is the tricks of a man who opened and reads in a wife letter? What would you think of a man who would go to a funeral his father funneled in a vase of sprinkle? And he can crochet so beautifully. He made the loveliest sacrifice for the pale table last winter. She didn't say you were Papa. Clara Chicken was never afraid of her father when his temper was vocal. Never Papa never, submitted Collie protein. And I never want a dog, I never even thought of wanting a dog, Papa. Never Papa and never. With me the Kiskus. You have always been a good provider, the best. Didn't you tell me you want glasses down Christmas? Yes, oh yes, of course I did, Papa, and my faith was helping to nice and warm on winter. Was the very beautiful chick. I think it's a great deal better for my father to use than your devices and acquiring because you manner you was simply a chocolate as a dinner trick. Well, you know you studies, said trick and good old Pringle have a bit. I wouldn't well had the ends well and thanks goodness I have never had to just that was again. Thank you for listening and goodbye.